You've done everything right, but for whatever reason, when you post your drone photos and videos to social media, all of a sudden it looks like the top thing that people get wrong is they're using cached footage. In other words, the low quality preview of what your actual beautiful footage looks like. So to fix this, within your controller, go to the 3 dots under settings and go to camera. And as you scroll down, you're gonna find an area that says cache when recording. You wanna turn this off. In other words, it's gonna bring all of that low quality footage over and you might mistake it for what you should actually post. The next 3 tips, and a bonus tip coming up. And if you're new here, I'm Christine Lozada, and this is Drone with CL. I love helping people explore the world from the sky. I have tons of drone videos about posting to social media. Make sure you check out that free playlist, as well as tons of courses that will help you to become extremely confident at flying your drone. Let's talk about the next top mistake that people make. Camera settings within your drone. This is the next one. So it's important to shoot in the highest quality that you can manage. And what I mean by that is, we don't all have unlimited amounts of storage space on our computers, our hard drives, our external drives, our phones, whatever it is. So I love to shoot in 4K or higher when I can, but at the minimum 2.7K. This one's up for debate. A lot of people are like, no, 1080 is fine, especially for social media, but those platforms also compress your footage. So why would you want to have lower quality footage going into somewhere that will compress it even further? I like to start high and let it compress it down instead of starting low and letting it compress it further. And yes, again, up for debate, but shoot 4K, at least 2.7, and it all depends on your storage space.
Make sure it ain't that cached footage.
The next one, it's not just the platform that's compressing your footage, it's also your editing programs. You need to tell each editing program to export it in the highest quality possible. A simple example is Lightroom. So within Lightroom, especially if you're editing some photos, the default is 80%. To export your footage at 80% of its quality. In other words, it's gonna compress it because it thinks it's helping you on storage space. So you have to say, no, put it at 100%. And this goes across the board for all of the editing programs, especially apps on your phone. So make sure you're checking your export settings before you blast it to your phone and blast it to social media. I feel like the theme here is who can compress it the most, because the platforms will compress it even further. In other words, we talked about how it will naturally compress your footage, but you also need to tell each platform, whether that's TikTok or Instagram, to post it in the highest quality possible. Again, they're trying to do you a service. We don't want to use all the data on your cellular plan and post it, in high quality because it will use up tons of data. Nah, man, use that data, right? So you need to go into advanced settings, for example, within Instagram, and tell the program to upload in the highest quality possible. Otherwise, everyone gets a shot at compressing your footage. So to recap, the 4 steps are gonna be: 1, do not use cache footage. Make sure you turn that off in your settings. The next step is to make sure you shoot in high quality, 4K, 2.7 at least. The third one is to make sure as you're editing your footage, make sure it's being exported back to you in the highest quality possible. And then once you go to the platform of your choice, don't let them compress it or upload it in a lower quality. These are the 4 steps. Are there more? Yeah. Make sure you check out my courses or consider using an ND filter. These can help you to create more beautiful looking shots. I'm Christine Lozada. If you got some value out of this, cheers that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see ya in the next one. Ciao.